If the car is the shining crystal of human industrial civilization, then the Mark II is undoubtedly one of the most eye-catching pearls. Its excellent performance, elegant design, and high cost-effectiveness left a deep mark on the development of cars. In front of you is a 1960s Mark II. It is like a long, sleeping historical witness. It has stopped for 40 spring and autumn quietly, as if time had pressed a pause button for its story. If the years had not covered the layers of rust and dust, it would have been like a passion-burning time in its driving. For a car enthusiast like Jackie, a 1960s Jaguar Mark II was mercilessly devoured by time in this warehouse. It was full of rust and dust. It was really a storm. The authorities decided to transport this Jackie back home and make a comprehensive detail treatment for it so that this long-sleeping, elegant beast could be reborn. However, 40 years is enough to change a lot of things. When Jackie opened the engine compartment, a smell of rust and dust came out. It turned into a small zoo. There were even a lot of long-lost wreckage. Faced with such a situation, Jackie's companion also used dirty words to warn him. But no matter what, they couldn't stop the work. They used the fastest speed to clean up all kinds of snow. They pretended nothing had happened and pushed the car outside. The man was fully armed and sprayed a layer of jade wash on all corners of the car. This cleaning agent contains a special active ingredient that can fully dissolve the stubborn dirt on the surface and turn it from solid to liquid that is easy to clean. After a period of time, the high-pressure washing machine was started. As the high-pressure water flowed out, the mud that was originally attached to the car was easily removed with the help of the cleaning agent. At this time, the detailed processing of the car had made a gradual progress. Although the dirty coat had been removed, the erosion of years was far more serious than expected. The whole surface had no texture. The original shine had disappeared. So Jackie continued to do his job. He carefully wiped every corner of the body. From every line of the body to every edge of the wheels, he paid all his patience and attention. It was as if he was carving a precious artwork. The car was recovering little by little. It was as if it was waking up in the sleep. It was ready to shine its own light again. Next, he came to the car for detailed processing. When he went deep into the car, he found traces and excrements. In every gap, they were filled with light with their little power. It was because of these factors that accelerated the aging of the carpet. So Jackie decided to throw away the rotten and smelly carpet. After cleaning it, he sprayed the deodorant agent. He prepared for the subsequent air spray. In this way, he not only covered up the traces of mold, but also made the effect of heat insulation. In this terrible and frustrating situation, what was unexpected was that the leather seats of the car were kept exceptionally well. The overall leather texture was still soft and resilient. The texture of the surface was clearly visible. In this foggy car environment, the well-preserved leather seats were like a ray of light in the dark. For this precious car, he kept a sense of dignity. Next, several people each did their own job. Jackie focused on restoring those embossed decals. The other members took on the task of further cleaning the interior material of the wheel. They recorded the original appearance of the wheel. After it was completely dry, they polished it to make it smooth. Finally, they sprayed the base paint and gloss varnish and got a new set of wheels. At the same time, they didn't ignore the surface of the car. The friction between the light and the surface of the car body became a unique moon. With the passage of time, the surface of the car was originally dull and smooth, but it began to change gradually. The car body also gradually revealed some long-lost gloss. After finishing, they applied a protective layer on the surface of the car to provide long-term protection for the car body and greatly improve the gloss and texture of the car body, making the old car look brand new. After a long and meticulous order, the detailed processing of this car was basically over. At this moment, it was no longer the old car that was just pulled out of the warehouse and was full of dirt and destruction. They just wanted it to run again and further deepening and repairing. After all, since 1985, it has been parked in that warehouse. 40 years of time is enough to make many parts of the car old and damaged. Thinking back to the beginning, Johnmy spent only $3,500 to put this J-City in the bag. Now, the estimated market value will reach $20,000 to $25,000. Once this J-City can start up again and run again, the harvest will be far more than economic return. This huge value increase not only proves Yami's unique vision, but also reflects the charm and potential of classic old cars.